Okay, perfect. So let's start the demo. So just let me know your details, Jagdish, little bit. What exactly you're doing and what all technical means. Are you from the technical field, or what exactly your job profile is? I think you're in mute.
Okay, okay. Actually, I am from non-technical.
Okay.
I want to move on to technical side,
Mm-hmm.
and I went by back door on last 3 months back, and
Mm-hmm.
recently I got one job opportunity,
Mm-hmm.
and due to the lack of knowledge, I had quitted the job.
Okay, okay, perfect, perfect. No problem. You at least you understood well that what is the knowledge, why knowledge is required. Okay, don't worry. So don't
Okay, they
at
are
least.
giving on the profile of Power BA and MS BA
Okay, so you are got a job for the Power BI, correct?
on both Power BA and MS BA. The
Both. Yeah.
back end support who are giving for the job purpose, they are
Hmm.
doing my profile on Power BA and MS BA.
So how do you we can say rate yourself in the Power BI right now? If I ask you 10 to 1 to 10, so where do you rate yourself?
Uh, Openly, I am telling I am zero.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. At least you give the correct. See, what I'm going to do, I'm going to quote from the basic. Okay. So see, summary I'll show you later on, but I'll give the brief detail what exactly we're going to do. We are going to start from the zero since you told me. So we will cover what the Power BI is, how does it work, what is the Power BI, what is data visualization, how to create the report involving, how does customize data, where can we get information in the report, how we'll create the report layout in Power BI, user level security, role level security, and thereafter we could go for the transformation. See, people who is we can say working on the field, okay, they knew that what exactly the problem is facing, and people who's outside they just ask you the dax. I personally advise to everyone that don't we can say, I'm not saying ignore, but yeah, try to avoid dax and try to use in the transformation. Why? Transformation is too fast compared to the DAX, and DAX also taking the necessary space in the Power BI. So if you use the transformation, then your easiest and fastest method is it, and also it's going to scale your report in certain level. So try to build report in your transformation. So that will going to help you. Okay, with example. And see, if your report is not customized, not we can say if label best you can customize, that's what the size should be reduced and performance should be great. So this is the call we can say Power BI method. Then visualization data. See, we have many way to visualize the report. Okay, so we'll try to cover as much as possible scenario based. Okay, talk about the data. Where should I get the data? So data prospect. Power BI has 100+ sources. I will let you know what is the mate connection type as well. Like suppose we have a database can connect three way. One is direct query, live connection, and both also. In Power BI has a feature. I'm talking about the Power BI, not database. So here we have the Power BI available 365 also. How should we integrate with 365? See, it has a largest chapter here 365, but I'll give the idea at least one demo, so that one and two demos, so that I understand if in case you got any problem related to the say like service like Power BI has a limitation, okay, that they can send the subscription and 25 to 30 subscription maximum in a minute. So if in case you need 35, then 40, then how to deal with it. So I will let you know that how should I deal with it. Okay. Then talk about the users type. See, we have multiple type of users. Office, MS Office admin, which is global admin call. Then tenant admin and other users. So what is the difference between three and other two? So we'll let you know while we can say training. And how do you navigate the OC? If you wanted to work any report, we must understand that what all we can say navigation option Power BI has, what all application that particular technology has, what all the support application is going to work on it. That's going to tell in the details. After that, I'll tell you the steps that how should you store yourself on the Power BI, Then if you have account, then how to log in it. So this kind of thing going to cover in the detail. So then how should Power BI look like? What the exact actual view is? Then what is the workspace navigation? How should I navigate that? What all the feature workspace has, and why this option is required. Thereafter, inform about the other things that necessary in workspace, limit of the workspace, because see, we also need into preparation options. Since you got the job, so you know how should I deal with it. So I know when you have a knowledge, a little bit just effort is required, and then after you can learn everything. So then shared with me. If you created the report, we must share it with the customer and everyone. So how to deal with it? Then we have workspace. How should I? You can say use the workspace and all. Then we have the how should I get the data? I told you 100 plus sources. So which source? Which sources, which method, why we connect to the, if you have Excel, how should I use it? If you have a notepad, then how should I use it? Then we have a CSV, maybe web-based application like SharePoint and all of that, how should I connect this? If you have a database, then how should I connect that? This kind of thing going to tell in detail. Then after go for the Power BI report visualization, how should I visualize the report? Slowly we move to the report, slicer, visuals, everything we cover detail. Then we also let you know that how should I create the category in the bookmarks and bookmark filters and all that we're going to cover. After that, we covered the embedded part also, that what is the embedded, how should I embed in the Power BI, okay? Like suppose few organization, what they do, they integrate the Power BI services to their application, and user can see and their login credentials. So how to deal with this situation? Since see, we are not Java developer, but we knew that how should I create this thing. So also some customers say that we provide the QR code so that I can share with anyone and user can just scan and get the access. So that also possible. Let's what is the RLS row level security, and what all we can say, how does implement in embedded options, that we need to let you know. Then embedding options, what is the, we can say, feature it is. See, it is not your job, but see, understood little bit, so that if in case interviewer ask in the interview, so at least you can answer them. So that is a theory created for you guys. And then after we move for the closing, and in between we'll try to cover 5 projects, okay, 5 live projects. The project are, see, this is the summary I created for the thing that I told you. I created a summary here. So session 1, we just go for introduction and create the basic first dashboard without using DAX function, okay. Thereafter only transformation, using going to transform data and then use it. Next, after go for the little bit advanced, that how to create the tabs, how to data upload in the Power BI. Thereafter, how to create it, we can say data source, data flow, try to use other different data sources. And then after that, go for basic transformation, how should the basic transformation can be done. Then once done it, then move to the visualization and formatting visuals. So basic visual, like we have millions, trillions visuals available in the market. So which one is relevant for you, I will let you know, and I will give the idea that how should I use it. Thereafter, visualization report, format visual, importing, then filter relationship, sources, data filtering, relationship, that RLS, relationship and RLS, and among the filters also, because see, each data set, the company and the people who provide to you, they do not provide as per we can say your request. They provide data there as per business concept. See, to creating a model, so that scenario must we can say customize your data to implement our business concept. Then we're going to cover the data analysis expression in detail, like this. Then after, we have the aggregate function. See, we're going to call aggregate function, date and time function. Then after, we have the date and time function, filter function, logical function, and other functions too that going to call in detail. See, we have a lot many functions, so doesn't need all, only need few functions that you needed. So what you need to do, you can just we can say just only those filters are needed, that we can say need in business prospect. See, remember everything doesn't going to help you. Okay, doesn't going to help you. So in that scenario, you need to deal with it. Just 1 second. I'm looking for something. One second, please. Online connectivity. So good. So that will going to cover in detail so that you can understand. Suppose in case you need any like suppose you wanted to create the report. So how should you when and which formula is going to use when you will going to use it. I'll give the demo as well, and as well as we'll give the idea that which function going to when we are going to use the function. Why? Because if you don't know what the function is, see the way that we use it's unlimited. We cannot cover the whole scenario, but yeah, at least we can give the idea that how should I deal with it. So that can be possible, and then you understand. Then you can easily do that. I know it will take a time, but you can do that, and provide the link to you and give the idea that how should I. When you stuck, how should I deal with it, and we'll try to solve your questions as well. Once you done this one, then move for the advanced rating option. Let's see. We will going to provide how should I transform my data, and scenario based we're going to cover that, which is important, and why we are using the brief detail going to cover here transformation and also calculated fill. See, if you don't know the edit query option transformation part, so you will not able to work it. The dashboard that I created, I nothing I have to do. Generally, what I did, only I created the we can say modeling. That reason I deal with it very easily. So this thing would be possible only when you follow in the proper modeling steps. Then go for the calculated fill or the calculated fill, and powerbi has there some additional feature to create the DAX filter DAX automatically create the powerbi tool, which is called DAX. This option which is called quick measure. Quick measure directly allowed to create the DAX functions too. So after that we'll go for the publishing report. Once again going to repeat the pro licensing term, then going to house what all method to publish the report to the customer. Like suppose I'll give one scenario. We have 1 lakh people in my organization, and I wanted to publish my report to the entire organization. Should I sit and add each individual? Is this possible? Not possible.
No problem.
So how should I deal with it? So I'll give you the idea. Don't worry. Then we have selection bookmarks, and what is the selection? What is the bookmark? See, some customer told me that whenever I select something, okay, it will be hide or maybe display. When I need, then it will display. So in this scenario, how to deal with it? Like suppose 2 visuals I have. Customer said that please whenever I want I can see the select second one, otherwise display this one default. So in that scenario going to help selection and bookmark is going to help you. And so how should I use in the powerbi, I will let you know. Next, KPI and KPI card and tooltip. So what is the tooltip? See, tooltip is provide the navigation. I go to the one tab to another tab like this. Opening the file, just 1 second. Let me create the tooltip for you. Okay, select this one. Office system never support us. Data, format, bookmark, selection. Okay, these are options that we have. So I'm looking for the tooltip. So see this. I'm going to here. Then I select this one. Select outside, and then go to the here. change this one to tooltip, and then select this one. I'll show you how to deal with that. Just one second. Tooltip, then go to the add, and see I'm looking for the segment. So segment, and then after we're going to use the total cells, then I'm going to add the country. So these are things I added here. Next, just come to this tab, and let's wait to load. Select this one, and just go to the property, tooltip, report page, change it to the dashboard. Okay, and see what happened. Save it. That page is going to total display here. This is the tooltip, but yeah, if you create the one visual, it's going to work on the same. It's totally going to display all page here. I created dashboard here, but it still display here too. So this is called tooltip, and it's very helpful. Suppose scenario based is going to help you. Like suppose one of the customer told me that please provide the visual above the visual, and when I need, then I can see that. Otherwise, I don't want to display. So see, just create the tooltip, and whenever they need, people visit there and see that. Without this, it doesn't display, doesn't appear even here. So that's going to help in while we can say creating the report. And then see, market is going to work slowly. After few years and few months, maybe some new technology will be available, which is called Chat GPT. So we know, at least we knew how should I deal with the R and Python. So that I'll let you know. So how to integrate in the Power BI. Okay, that's going to
R
cover.
language and Python.
Yes, how should I use and where should I use in Power BI. And thereafter we can say provide the 2 project in 2 project I explain you, and 3 project I'll give it to you, build that, and also explain it and give it to you to build that. Okay, that I'll go to give it to you. Thereafter, once training is completed, okay, we will cover the interview prospect as well. See, overall we are covering the interview support. Without interview support, not possible to deal with it. So interview prospect database concept is required. Since you know that, so I think you don't need that. Then hope you are aware with the basic SQL tool. Do you know the SQL or not?
Yeah, I know only basic.
So basic, okay. So if you don't know, so if you're learning from me SQL, so then I definitely we can say help you in this prospect too. So for cover it basically, and then this one we covered already covered in the session. So you don't worry about that. So this one got detailed.
Okay. Once roll after first concept of database concept.
Yeah, database concepts. Then basic SQL.
Okay, basic SQL. The first point is in MSBA also. Explain the MSBA, SSRS, SSAS, SSAS.
Yes. What is it? That's I'll let you know what is theory process they're going to cover it. Not we can say detail. MSBI is a different chapter. You know that it's a database concept. How should I build the database?
Yeah.
That is the part. So just see here we are going to work on the Power BI. No one give the data in the Excel. So to at least people understand for interview prospects, someone asks what is SSRS. So person is blind. So at least they never blind. They answer that SQL Server reporting services, and they get the job at least.
I told you no. Further, I told you that my profile is already set and they cracked me for interview. On that MSBA and Power BI with along with SQL.
Yeah. So see, my object to explain everything to you. Whatever going to select, it's your call. If I don't want to keep in see, if you're going to the market, now I understood about that. If you're going to the market only learn Power BI and you get a job in the market, no, you never get it. Never get it. But any institute never going to tell you that. I see, I giving the training from the Hyderabad, many people, many institute I have, they never inform the candidate that please take the SQL training too. And they took a training, again they learn SQL, pay 20,000, 50,000, they learn SQL, and then they got a job.
But yeah, openly I am telling,
Yeah.
After getting job, I paid for job 3 lakhs. Okay, he is trying second time also. He told that he will try for third time also. But for
Mm.
job support, I gave one person 40,000. He
Mm.
told that he will teach me
Mm.
SQL with along with MSBA and Power BA.
Mm.
But he gave me training for took the money starting only. I told that I will give after 1 month, means no, no, it's not right. You should pay first of all, then I will start my training. It's
Mm.
he told that all real time timing only. I am the employee in some company,
Mm.
major company, and I paid him 40,000. After 10 days, he had escaped.
You paid 40,000 rupees. So see,
Yeah, totally. I am lost for this job purpose
yeah,
3 lakhs and training purpose 40,000.
yeah.
Nearly
Sorry,
three
sorry, sorry,
lakhs
sorry.
50,000.
See, one thing I'll tell you that at least if someone don't trust anyone until unless you have some professional information, like suppose I have, I'll give it all detail. Okay, don't worry. So I'll give my contacts, everything, so that you can contact me. You can have I have my own platform, and I have 300 plus people train them. I'll give my everything. Don't worry. You trust me, and you
So
take a 1 week
first of all,
training.
I ask you for
Yeah.
free training. So, because I am married and I had 8 months baby
Hmm.
and I had my own problems. I am bringing the amount from outside for interest, nearly 4 lakhs interest I am paying every month. I lost my job 2 months back.
Hmm.
He is keeping the interviews, but I am the interviews are going on third round or fourth round. They are rejecting. Third
Yeah,
round.
obviously.
In third round or the technical round or final round, they are rejecting my profile.
Okay. So see, let me complete into then we'll discuss last time. Okay. So talk about
Okay.
this. We can say powerbi prospect. So powerbi will go cover basic and desktop. So see, already cover this one. So just going to help a little bit here too. Whosoever what did I don't know, but don't worry. So talk about the this thing is done. Okay. Only if you learn, do you wanted to learn only powerbi, correct? So
Yeah.
powerbi prospect, I'm charging right now it's a 20,000, but for you you can just pay 20,000, sorry, 15,000. But if you wanted to, if you since you told me the problem, okay, so my training is take hardly 21 days. I'm saying honestly, 21 days means 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks maximum. And after that, after 30 days, we'll provide the support. If in case you stuck it, see, initial phase you got a problem. So what I will do, I have my group. I can show you if you want. Let me log in it to show you. Telegram. You know that I think you got my Telegram number, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
So I have my Telegram. You know that we have a 300 plus people. So for you only, I can lose other people too. Okay, so so don't worry. You are a professional trainer. It's not people who came and took money and get out from it. That's not possible. If I cheating you someone, I cannot stay in the market. You know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So always trust those people who is already giving them multiple trainings. What happened? Devices. Okay. Okay. Wait, let me log in. Okay. Log in with the phone. You have my number, so you
Yeah.
can call me anytime when you want. Whenever you want, you can. You cannot call WhatsApp me because I know I'm in office, so sometimes very hard to you can say answer you. Yeah, 50. Okay. This is my we can say Telegram channel, and also
Oh,
I have the we can say a WhatsApp group. People who has a doubt for you, not for you, everyone who has a doubt. So see, you can join this group. Any concern you can paste here. I'll try to answer you. Don't see the training that we have. I already sharing in the group. So people who wanted to watch, many people watching it and they just approach me directly. And talk about the payment prospects. See, you told me I have a problem. So see, if you're looking for the complete free training, so
yeah.
Saturday, Sunday I have a 9 p.m. every day. I'm giving a 1 hour training. You can join and learn it. Don't worry, it's free of cost Saturday, Sunday. But if you're looking by personal training, see, you also have a cost for it. And since I told you, if you have a doubt, you can see you already paid it. So if you initial phase, you can pay the 14,000 rupees. Don't worry, I'll manage it. And you don't pay one go. You can just take a 2 days training. After that, you can make a payment. And if you have a doubt, you can pick half amount and rest after 15. After we can say last week we'll make a payment if you have a doubt then. And
Okay.
if you yeah, but yeah, if you're paying in installment, then you pay 15,000. That's important. But you paying one go, so pay 14,000. Whatever you feel, let me know. That I can help you. And I'm sure you that if you got problem in the interview, I'll assist you as well. I'm going to assist you. Doesn't matter. Okay, I'll also update your CV, provide the Naukri portal. Since you know that, so but still, if you need help, like update your Naukri portal, provide the proper support of the interview, that I'll do that. So that's kind
Yeah,
of thing. Yeah.
already they are scheduling the interviews, but mainly I asked them for work from home only because without knowing the basics also, it is now companies are telling to come to office, Mamta.
Yeah, that is a company, and I cannot say anything because company has their own policy, and we
Yeah, so
cannot
I
commit
told
anything.
them to see for a permanent work from job at least for 6 months. If I got from work from home, can I
Hmm.
then I can take anyone support and I can manage my work and I learn easily now.
Yeah, that I know it. See, don't
So I
scare.
am seeing.
What we will do? Okay, what we will do? Once you took a training from me, okay. So we will schedule the time at evening, whatever feasible time, maybe late night, and whatever work got in the office, you work, you do 5 6 steps. Those steps you're not able to complete, will connect and solve it if you need it. But yeah, it's not possible. See, also I'm working in the same company, a different company, so sometime
Yeah,
maybe delay. I can understand. You can understand me. So
you will
any
be
questions?
also busy and some.
Yeah, any question on my demo and like question you wanted to ask, anything, any doubt?
No problem. It's perfectly all right. I will think over it and I will inform you if I will continue by payment method or I will go to free section.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so
Thanks.
much.
Bye.
But don't
Thanks. Bye.
forget to subscribe my channel, okay?
Yeah, I already subscribed to the
Yeah.
channel.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Okay.